All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Back this up a little bit. All right, sorry about that. All right. First of all, like I always say, man, make sure you hit the links below. Support the channel. Hit me up on Instagram. Continue conversations that we can't have here if I can't reach you. Sorry, my little new setup is getting in my way. I'm gonna break that out on y'all soon. I'm fine tuning something. I hope y'all like it. Let's see it later. But nah, what I was saying is, continue to hit me up. Check out the links below. And thank you guys for the support, man. Thank you for the fact that you here watching this video means more to me than you could never know. All right, so let's talk about it, man. The Denver Nuggets versus the Los Angeles Lakers. The Western Conference Finals. Winners go to the finals. All right, so the Denver Nuggets. It's something about this game that I didn't expect a lot from Denver, right? I expect them to have a good first half, and I expected them to kind of taper off in that second half just because they just got out of a 7-game series that they came back down. They came back from 3-1. And then you got to add in the fact that they're tired. I think they just needed some rest. They had just got that series. They started just tire out a little bit. But I expect them to come back strong in game 2. But the Joker still had 21. Jamal Murray still had 21. They got some decent play from the role guys. But I just think that emotion got the best of them. Let's be honest. They literally had probably one of the biggest wins in I won't say franchise history with that advance to the Western Conference Finals now. You know what I'm saying? This is big for them. So they got up, they gave it everything they had in game 7, and I think that was kind of a little bit drained a little bit. I expect a greater response. But speaking of the Nuggets, man, the Lakers kind of showed what they had that the Clippers didn't. And that was the size. When you throw Dwight Howard at Jokic, that's a heck of a lot different as opposed to throwing Montrezl Harrell or Zubac at him. It's just what it is, all right? It's just what it is. I was listening to the analysts, and they were saying that this is just a bad matchup for the Nuggets. You know what? The Lakers got the better matchup. The Lakers got I think they match up well, but what Denver has that you can never underestimate is relentlessness, perseverance, determination. A team that's determined to, show that they belong. A team that determined, let's be honest. I didn't even give them a chance in the Clippers series, and they made me sit here with egg on my face. So if you think I'm finna sit up here and go, yeah, man, Lakers got this one, baby. No. Because you know what? I'm going to say this right here, right now, and I want y'all to remember I said it. If you pay attention to the Lakers game, Lakers got a habit of getting up early, kind of tapering off and letting teams back in and then have to fight to close it. That's not what they want to do here. That's not what they want to do here. My advice for the Lakers is just, if you get up on them, stay up on them. Don't give them an opportunity to breathe at all. Speaking of the Lakers, man, Anthony Davis. All right, you gotta give props what it do. He had 37 tonight. Looking all world. He said that his teammate, coach staff, told him they were gonna need him to be big in this series, and he said he just got to come out and be aggressive. He was 12 of 21. That's very good. He had some threes. He played very well. I think he's the matchup issue. He's a genuine matchup issue for the Nuggets. Let's be honest. He's a matchup issue for anybody when he want to be. All right? Tonight was no different. He was a matchup issue for the Nuggets. I think the Nuggets, besides their energy level, and they're going to have to adjust something defensively. I don't know what it's going to be because this is just, the Joker, even though you could say he didn't have a spectacular game, he was still doing his thing. But then what do he give you on the defensive end? His defense, in my opinion, this is my opinion, his defense is going to be more important than his offense in this series. I get it, he can pass. I get it, he can score. But he's going to have to find a way to muster up probably some of the best defense he's played in his career if they want to get out of this series, because he going to have to take on AD. If not take on AD, then you're going to take on Dwight. And the reason why that's still a problem from him is a player like Dwight is physical. That's not really Joker's thing, right? He's not the most physical guy. So for him, he's going to have to find a way to be more physical. Jamal Murray better get some. He's going to have to get out some of them 40-point games. He's going to need some of that if they want to come out of this series, man. But the Lakers look fine too. You know, I was expecting a little rust, right? Like, I was expecting them to be a little rusty. You know, they ain't played since last Saturday, almost a week. You know, they've been kicking it. They've been relaxing. But the one thing, and again, man, you got to give. I heard Frank Vogel talk about this in an interview on the Lakers network, and then I heard him, and I heard another player reiterate it. They have a system, so what they implemented was they implemented a normal scrimmage, because in this bubble when you're playing every other day. So what they did was on that time off, they had a full scrimmage every other day, so they kept their rhythm, they kept in playing. I think that helped. I think that helped a lot tonight. LeBron James was LeBron James. Anthony Davis was great. Rondo gave you Benjamin. I thought, listen. Kuzma's quietly, in my opinion, playing some of the most efficient basketball of his career. I'm not saying he's scoring the most, but he's playing his role well, and he's relishing in it to a point that I think his time, as the aging veterans start to leave, his time going to become more and more prevalent for this team, and I think he's handling it the right way. He's going to be part of that future. Also, when you look at the defensive decision and the decision by Frank Vogel in general to start Dwight Howard in that second half, I think it was a wake-up call to the Joker that, hey, my man, it's about to be physical here. We throwing it at you. If you're going to beat us, it's going to be hard, right? We're going to make it as hard for you as possible, and that's all they can do. The Joker's a phenomenal talent. Hey, what can I say, man? The Lakers got the victory tonight. They up 1-0 in this series. But if you know anything, if you've been watching the playoffs, if you've been watching these Nuggets, that don't mean nothing to them. So you know they ain't even blinking an eye. They comfortable. Honestly, the Nuggets are right where they want to be. So for the Lakers, you better come out and handle your business next game, or it'll be 1-1. And then handle your business, because the Nuggets ain't feeling it. This is what they used to this. This is normal for them. So with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for your support. If you like this kind of content, man, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And one last thing, I hope Charles Barkley didn't jinx the Lakers by doing the sweep broom thing, because you know he ain't that good with his predictions. With that being said, guys, until next time, you guys be great, man.